Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over some of the best counters against Failinks right now inside of Pokemon Unite. As we all know, right now, Failinks can deal some pretty absurd damage. However, due to his gimmick of having 5 additional troopers, that means there are 5 additional Pokemon to hit, which, hitting any of them, will count as attacking the same Pokemon. Which leads us into our first amazing counter against this armored menace. Venusaur. Now, if you don't know already, with Giga Drain and Petal Dance, it performs way better the more Pokemon you are fighting with at any given time. With the more Pokemon getting hit with your Petal Dance, the quicker the cooldown of your Giga Drain goes down. On top of that, the more Pokemon you hit with Giga Drain, the more healing you get. Now, considering Failinks is a Pokemon which always has the equivalent of 5 wild Pokemon surrounding it, Venusaur is a superb pick. Basically being able to totally demolish Failinks, with Petal Dance always being active as well as Giga Drain giving you crazy good healing. Running a build like Choice Specs, Silk Spoon, and Rapid Fire Scarf will prove to do very well against any annoying Failinkses. For emblems, run 6 green and 7 black with a focus on either health bonuses or special attack bonuses. Second on the list, we got Lucario. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Lucario? How come? Extreme speed. Extreme speed is how come. Just like with the wild Altarias, each Swablu will completely reset the cooldown on extreme speed. The exact same thing applies against Failinks, meaning that Lucario can swoop in against Failinks and completely demolish it with extreme speed resets. A pretty good counter indeed if you ask me. Running an attack weight, Razor Claw, and weakness policy will do extremely well with this build. See what I did there? Extremely? I'm so funny. But jokes aside, for emblems I would run 6 white and 6 brown with a focus in either HP or attack. Totally up to you. Now, next on our list is Lapras. With moves like Water Pulse and Power Song, which damages all around it and cannot be interrupted even if Lapras is pushed around, it can be amazing at shutting down Failinks. Not to mention Ice Beam is amazing at disabling Failinks' already mediocre movement options, especially because he is such a long boy, he will find it more difficult to get out of the Ice Beam line. Running a build like Silk Spoon, Focus Band, and Special Attack Specs could work great. With this build, for emblems, I would personally run 6 white and 6 green, with all focus being on increasing your HP. With the current theme of ice, we can slide right onto our next counter, Ninetales. With its chilling Blizzard Avalanche combo, it can entirely shut down Failinks, as each of his little troopers can also be frozen. Having a mon like Blizzard Ninetales can surely mean a quick shutdown to any daunting Failinks players out there. Having the ability to push Failinks into Blizzard and slow down its movement can be extremely useful, and can also set up for some great opportunities for your team members to shred his health before he even knew what happened. I personally would run Silk Spoon, Wise Glasses, and Curse Incense, for that extra punch in your special attack. With the emblems, I would recommend running 6 green and 7 black with a full focus on increasing that special attack of yours. Now, onto our final counter for today's video. Now, this may be surprising, but I wholeheartedly believe that Metagross is one of the best counters against Failinks right now. With moves such as Meteor Mash and Gyro Ball, which have increased effects specifically against fighting more than one Pokemon at a time, I'm surprised nobody else is talking about it. With Gyro Ball, when fighting against Failinks, you can get an absolutely insane shield. On top of that, if you decide to go with Meteor Mash, it will hit each and every one of the troopers, which also means it will grant Metagross a massive shield, on top of dealing a crazy amount of damage with its next basic. I seriously cannot think of a better counter against Failinks right now. With Metagross completely designed to fight against groups of Pokemon, and Failinks just being a group Pokemon in itself, it seems pretty obvious the more you think about it, right? Anyway, I'm getting a bit off track. The held items I would run for this build would be Weakness Policy, Attack Weight, and Razor Claw. The emblems for this build are 6 white and 6 brown with full focus on HP. And that marks the top 5 Pokemon that counter Failinks right now inside of Pokemon Unite. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and shows YouTube that you're actually enjoying my content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and, hey, maybe write a comment while you're down there. Anyway, thanks again for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see all of you next time, and remember, stay hydrated.